watching the game right now.
Oh, yep, she's about to join. Here we go. All right, y'all. We are back on the podcast. The full squad's here this time. I want to thank everybody for holding on thanks Smooth for holding down a few weeks ago. Me and VO held it down last week, and now it's the full gamut. All of us are on the podcast today. I want to thank you guys for joining. If you are new to this is the Originals_Sports podcast, where we talk about all things sports and depending on the mood, pop culture. But right now, we're just keeping it to sports. So, introduce you to all the originals.
We went off last week.
Yeah, we went real off the weeds last week, but that was it was fun. It was
Pause. Yo, you disrespectful as fuck right now with that background. That's so disrespectful.
We got time.
That's mad disrespectful as fuck right now. But it's cool. It's cool. Okay. We ain't gotta be friends after this podcast.
What to say? Hey, we walk in the yard.
We ain't gotta be. Hey, dog. Hey, we ain't gotta be friends after this podcast. It's cool. It's cool. We do not.
I can't even get into my intro. It is already on and popping. I can't even get through my intro. So
that was mad disrespectful.
Let me.
That's cool.
So
that's cool.
$200. That's my $200.
Okay. Let me do the intro. Let me do the intro. Then the gloves can come off. So for starters, I want to introduce myself. I'm Big Mike, part of the Originals. NFL girl, the world famous NFL girl. She's on. Tennessee ball fan right now. My boy Bo, Michigan Wolverine fan, as well as myself. Well, they're the NFL girl with the middle finger. That's very classy, but that's either here or there. We got Dylan.
I'm keeping it a bean today.
We got Dylan. We got Dylan here, Portland Trailblazer, Pacific Northwesterner, and last but not least, Smooth Stradamus, aka Smooth, on the podcast. So, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor to check out the pod because it's dope as shit. Let's get into it, folks. I'm not going to waste time. We're going to get into it. Obviously, March Madness has heated up. We are into the Elite Eight right now. Me and VO had a conversation about kind of things that kind of we were happy with, what surprised us. But I'll go to Smooth first. So, Smooth, what's so far in the tournament? What's things you kind of noticed that you like, don't like, surprised you, didn't surprise you? Kind of what's your take on the tournament so far as a whole?
You know where I'm gonna go at with this, right?
Of course, go ahead. Go ahead. The floor is yours, sir. That's why I threw it to you. Go ahead. I threw the alley-oops.
Why you ask the man that ain't got no team left?
Oh,
it don't matter, man. I already been telling you.
I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you.
What you don't realize, Vio.
Last but not least. That's why I was going to him for. I was going last but not least.
What you don't realize, Vio, is that
and look at that.
I know that we had a fucked up bullshit ass coach. I've been telling you that all year. Hubert Davis is awful with a white wife. Soon as you didn't realize he had a white wife, they should have said, fuck no. Right? Secondly, this dumbass dude, the first year there, you get to the finals against Kansas, your dumbass lose a 15-point lead in the second half. All you got to do is play even basketball.
I was so mad, bro.
The next year, this dumbass, you the number one preseason, and your ass don't make the tournament. Then the other day, your dumbass loses a 19-point lead in the second half.
19 points.
You don't even have to play good basketball to lose a 19-point lead.
Yeah.
I'm glad his ass is gone. I don't care nothing about, I knew North Carolina was going to lose. When you got a dumbass coach, I wasn't even worried about it.
They got a great player.
They should never hire him. They should never hire him in the first place.
About to leave. They got a great player who's out of there.
Yeah, Caleb Williams is a dog. Caleb is a dog, right?
He gone.
And
real good.
He's beautiful.
He's even without him, draft, actually. Even without him, you can't go to the West Coast and lose to Stanford and California.
You could have went anywhere.
North Carolina brand. You messing up the brand completely. So you needed to go, and they should have never hired him. North Carolina got to get out of this thing about everything got to be in house. You don't have no coaches in house.
Yeah.
So if you knew you ain't had no coaches in house, go out and get another coach like everybody else did. Everybody don't keep it in house. So now
he was hand selected, so that's what it was. It was always going to be Hubert's job when your boy stepped down.
I agree.
But was he the right man for the job? Exactly.
Is the question.
He was doing all right. He was doing all right, and then he just
fell off.
He was like peaks and valleys because they got
after you lost a 15-point lead in the second half in the championship game. You need to be gone in because at the end of the day, all you got to do is play even basketball, and they can't catch up. You played no bench. Your center was hurt, and you forced him out there for 40 minutes. Stupidity. And he's a shooter, but you don't have any shooters. Like how are you? That's your best thing you could do. You don't have any shooters. You don't have no toughness. These North Carolina teams have been weak and soft for a long time. You in the same Duke is 9 miles from you, and they got the #1 recruiting class the last 3 or 4 years. That never happened before when you had a competent coach in North Carolina, because kids wanted to go to North Carolina. Now you got this clown Hubert Davis there. You get 1 5-star, they getting 3 5-star guys every year, and look where they at now in the Elite Eight. Carolina had been in the Elite Eight in what 3 or 4 years. I'd be happy when they get a competent coach, and as well as Florida State football. But we'll stay on basketball. But I'll be happy when they get a competent coach. Other than that, with the tournament, I usually watch the girls' tournament because the men's tournament has been trashed the last 4 or 5 years. The last year was the first time I watched it. It was good. This year is pretty good as well. Yep. I really think Arizona is the best team. I know you got Michigan fans on here, but I really think Arizona is the most complete and healthy team. But we'll see. That's what March Madness is about.
That's the
I know Michigan is playing today.
Well, I like the way they play. One thing I like about Arizona is they play the traditional basketball.
They do.
They don't take
exactly.
a lot of threes.
They take a lot of threes. They're
two forcing threes.
Two pointers at the rim.
They take what you give them.
Yep.
And trying to pound you.
And everything is high efficiency. With them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're a team that go out there and shoot a whole bunch of threes against
you're gonna
them,
lose.
You're gonna get your ass beat by 30. Because they're not gonna do a whole bunch of threes.
Absolutely.
They're gonna get, if they got the layup and they got the post, they're gonna go to it every single time until you stop.
Yeah. So Smooth, to your point about North Carolina, I just had a question. So you mentioned you wanted someone out of the North Carolina tree. Do you have any coaches that you think you'd prefer, that you think would make sense, or not, just someone outside of the tree in general?
I mean, they done put out a whole bunch of Billy Donovan and all these different names.
Yeah.
I just want a competent coach, man.
Okay.
I want a coach that knows how to run a team, knows how to put a system in, and just knows how to go to, like, after the game, they asked him a question, like, what went wrong? He gonna say he don't know what you mean. What do you mean you don't know what you mean? You lost a 19-point lead. Don't sit up there and act like you don't know what's going on. Take ownership. You don't take ownership over nothing. I just want a competent coach that can recruit and can coach the guys and with some toughness. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say no names. I got certain things I want to say, but I just want a competent coach. Right. But the tournament's been fun this year. It's been fun. I mean, I was surprised Florida blew it. And, a lot of these teams out here, and Houston ain't have defense this year. I knew they was going to lose. And then Illinois is surprising a lot of teams. When they was coming into the tournament, they wasn't playing any defense. They got a nice team, but they weren't playing defense. And now they're playing defense. And you got a nice guard. You got Stovakovic's son out there balling. And they got size.
They got a lot of size.
And look at that. They're in the Final Four. It's a lot of teams, like Arizona ain't been in the Final Four in a long time. Neither has Illinois. So at least this year some surprises. So that's what I'm happy about.
All right, fair enough. Dylan, same question. What are your thoughts on the tournament so far? What are you surprised about, not surprised about? And then what's your thoughts and just your overall feelings about the tournament going forward?
Overall feelings on the tournament. I mean, I was, again, at UNC going out in the first round. It's shocking. I didn't really think that I thought that they were not going to be so reliant on Caleb Williams like that. And again, they were up by 19 points. So clearly it wasn't that they didn't have talent. Hubert Davis just is a bad coach. And so they made the right choice, obviously, letting him go. I don't know I don't follow Carolina basketball like that, so I have no idea who would be the fit or the right option for him. Right. But in terms of the rest of the tournament, Florida going out the way they did, sad. Duke's good, but Duke, to me, they should have lost to one of these teams that they have beaten up to this point. Yes, they should have lost to St. John's.
They could have lost in the first round.
They could have lost in the first round.
Facts. That's
facts. Absolutely.
Duke has been playing all these games on a string. Yeah. I'm hoping that Dan Hurley and UConn can take these guys out because I don't believe they're for real. It's time for Cam Boozer to start focusing on the draft. I mean, I do like Arizona to win it, and if Braden Burries does declare for the draft, if there's somehow, some way the Blazers could get into that lottery,
everything brings back to your old teams, man.
Of course.
You got it.
Look, this is every year with March Madness. I'm looking at prospects because UW's never go into the tournament, or if they do, they're usually out by the second round. So I gotta find something to keep me engaged. And
Fair enough.
I mean, look, whoever can help the Blazers become a better team, I'm gonna
You're all
take a look
for
at
it.
you.
Okay.
Obviously, look, Caleb Williams, Darren Peterson, those guys are gonna be way long gone.
Oh
But guys like Braden Burries, if he keeps showing out like this, he could improve his draft stock. But he should be there when the
He'll
Blazers
be
are
gone in the
picking,
first
hopefully in the
10.
middle lottery.
Braden Burries will
So
not be. He will not last up to 10.
no, I don't think
Braden
he'll
Burries
last
ain't
the
gonna last up
time.
to 10.
Yes, it depends on how people view him.
No.
I think to your
The
point,
Pete,
yeah.
he'll go
Exactly.
before.
Right.
He'll go before the Pete guy.
Yeah.
Like you remember the Pete guy.
Cole
was
Pete
hype.
is nice, but yeah.
Yeah.
But he'll go. Burries will go before him though.
Probably, yeah. All right. NFL girl,
I
you're
don't know,
same.
man. That dude
Oh, sorry.
Pete. That dude Pete. That
Pete
dude
is nice.
Pete
He
is a
Pete
big
play
guy.
like Sean Marion. He don't do a lot of things great. He just do a lot of things okay. You
He's
know what I'm
solid.
saying?
I'd say he's solid.
He kind of like Cam
But
Newton. Though. He kinda
size,
like,
man. The
yeah,
size.
but you
Like
gonna but in the
the
NBA
little
you gonna
guard,
be
the
able to
little
shoot it.
guard
In
in
the
the
NBA
NBA is
you gonna,
gone
in the
though.
NBA you gotta shoot it. You gotta shoot it. You gotta be able to
Yeah.
shoot it. That's the way it is nowadays.
Yeah.
You can't shoot it. Look at even if
That's
you
me.
look at Donovan Clingan. Look at Donovan Clingan. He was a 7'2" guy paint, and he getting there shooting that thing. You gotta be
Yeah.
able to shoot that thing.
You
in
Yeah,
can't.
you
the
gotta be
NBA.
able to shoot.
Even to your
Yeah,
point, Bo, with Zach Edey from Memphis, he starts shooting
Yeah,
threes.
oh man, he coming busting. I'm like, what
But
Oh, wait,
think
wait.
about this though.
And
Scotty Barnes couldn't throw that joint in the ocean. But now he can shoot the ball.
That's true.
So you can
But his
develop
game,
that.
his overall game so fucking nice that I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, he got such a great game. And,
Yeah.
Now,
shooting,
like at Florida State,
He wasn't doing that at all. No.
At Florida State, he was okay.
He was like a bull in the china shop, just running down the lane and shit. He wasn't doing that.
Scotty
No.
Barnes is one of them niggas that do everything so great that you could take his not shooting.
Yeah.
Because he just does everything else so good.
All right.
He'll
We'll,
pass him.
okay, we'll go to NFL girl next, who has changed her background now. Very nice background.
No,
I'll give you.
because somebody was disrespectful as fuck on here, so we ain't gonna name names.
So the same question posed to everybody else I'm posed to you. What are your thoughts on the tournament so far? Any surprises? Not surprises? What are your expectations for the tournament going forward?
Women's tournament is fantastic, but y'all know I'm biased as hell because I mean the thing I always love about the women's tournament more than the men's tournament is we get to watch these girls for young women. I apologize, for at least minimum 3 years, in most cases 4. They're going to stay that 4th year or whatever. And because we get to watch their game develop, watch the way that they play as new players are coming in, it's just been phenomenal to watch. I'm sad that Falluja, that was her last game where the LSU got knocked. Let me correct that. I'm never sad to see Kim Mulkey lose. I'm sad that
lost. It's her fault they lost.
But it's Kim Mulkey's fault they lost.
Slander on here. That's one of my favorite coaches of all time. No Mulkey.
Absolutely not.
No, sir.
Absolutely, absolutely not.
She picks the wrong pieces. They haven't had a point guard in 3 years, and that's why they keep losing.
No Mulkey slander, bro. Anybody who gets introduced into the Hall of Fame by the GOAT, I don't want to hear no slander.
Anyway,
facts are facts, though.
I call it like I see it. Everybody knows how I feel about Kim Mulkey. Gino Auriemma can rot in hell forever.
Why you don't like all the good coaches?
Yana?
She don't like all the good coaches, the ones that win.
But
if y'all know the way, if y'all know the
Tennessee
relationship,
in Connecticut, you can't like
ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I get that.
There you go.
I get that. I get that. Pat Summit and Gino. Yeah, I know.
Gina did not get along, so don't do that.
Bro, I'm very familiar with their beef.
Exactly, and that shit went on up until her final days.
Final days,
so,
yeah.
And so the women's tournament has just been so fun to watch. Watching what Hannah Hidalgo has done, watching Olivia Miles last night was fantastic. So I've been following the women's game a little bit more. My shift seems to fall more of when their games are on than when the men are playing. So that's kind of what I've been following more. Sure. At this point, am I rooting for my Vols tonight? Of course I'm rooting for my Vols. And
your background says that you're rooting for your Vols.
Of course. But here we go. Backwards even. But the thing is that at this point, we're playing with house money, as far as I'm concerned. We were not expected to even get in the tournament. We were not expected to make it out of like round of 32. We're all the way up to the Elite 8. If they don't, like I said, it's house money at this point. If they win it, I'll be surprised. I'd be happy as fuck, considering the squad we have this year. But at this point, like I said, it's house money there on the men's side. But I'm totally like I said, I'm super duper focused on will Dawn Staley win another one? Does Olivia Miles get one? How's Madison Booker going to do down there in Texas? Because she
gonna get
she
her
was
ass
struggling.
tomorrow.
She almost got her ass whooped yesterday. You understand? Like, they was not looking good. She started slow in that game. She did fine down the line or whatever. So yeah, it's going to be fascinating watching the women's tournament. For me personally, I'm just always so up on the women's tournament more than I am on the men's tournament. So I'm kind of excited on watching that all the way through to the end and see what, like I said, will Dawn Staley get another one? Does Olivia Miles pull through? Can Texas do something there? Yeah, it's going to be fun. The women's tournament to me personally is going to be way more fun.
TCU don't play no defense. South Carolina
At all.
boat race them. They're gonna boat race them.
For sure. For sure.
All right.
They should have lost the other round. They lucky that these coaches have been terrible in the women's game. Really.
I don't know what's happening this year with that.
I just
some of the teams that have been knocked out on the women's side have been totally surprising to me.
Really?
Hey, they just got beat.
So, yeah.
Shit. Got beat.
Nah, that coaching has been
Nah,
kind of.
man, don't make excuses. Your ass get beat.
No, man.
Like, lost, nigga. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Coaching, nigga, you beat, you lost, nigga. Go sit on. Nah, get out.
Like Georgia coach in the first round.
Ain't no excuses. Ain't
no. Georgia coach in the first round was up 3 points. She let them come down and waste 2 possessions, and then boom, going to overtime and lost that game.
Yep.
Coach ain't out there playing. Your ass out there playing. You lost. You gotta go by your instincts.
Still gotta have good coach.
Only tell you so
Still
much.
Still got a coach.
Hey, man.
And y'all know that's why y'all got rid of Jawan Howard, because he wasn't coaching y'all up. So y'all know about coaching.
I mean, he wasn't recruiting worth the shit either.
He wasn't recruiting. He was recruiting terribly.
Oh yeah, good God.
Can't say nothing about the
coach.
It is coaching.
Got better players, bro.
Yeah, he got way better. Like Dustin May's got way better players and recruiting better. Juwan, I don't know what this.
He went and got Cadeau. He went and got Luxembourg.
Juwan was getting all these like stumpy players, all these short ass players. We don't get no bigs or nothing. I'm like, what the fuck we do? We got like a 6'7" center. Yeah.
Like Kobe Buffkin, trash.
Yeah. So Vio, I'm throwing it to you. So what were your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the tournament? Any surprises? Anything like that? What's your expectations?
Man, I'm gonna start with the women's,
yes.
the motherfucking women's. My girls is playing Texas tomorrow at 6:00, dog. Nobody. Hey, y'all want to hear a crazy stat? This for NFL girl. UConn has won 57 games straight, right? They won them by 10 plus or more, right? They won them all by 10 plus or more, except for one of them. One of them, Mike. Guess who that one was too? Guess who it was too?
Oh shit, Texas.
No, man, Michigan.
Michigan
also plays.
He did the bottom horn. I was like, nigga, you gotta do the block out.
UConn also plays in a big lease. They playing a big lease. They playing a big lease.
Go on Charles Woodson's website. He'll show you.
Okay, I'll check it. I'll check his Instagram.
But anyways, yeah, they beaten 57 teams by 10 points or more, including South Carolina.
Except Michigan,
one team they didn't.
Damn.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Right? We looking good, man. Hey, don't be. Hey, these little white girls, don't let them fool you.
Yeah, them girls are nice. I see that. Yeah, they're not bad. Yeah.
They maybe look like white as snow, like they don't get no sun.
Yeah, they got all that.
I mean, they up in Ann Arbor. So.
Yeah, not gonna lie. There's not a lot of black players on that Michigan team, that female team. That I know.
Look, when Silas Stores does this,
yeah,
like this,
they swimming in snow, so that's why they're so white.
Yeah, that part.
Silas Stores is putting that mask on, so you ready to bust your ass.
Yeah, she's nice. Yeah, they've been playing good. They've been playing good.
So, hey, I'm really happy with them. Because
they need size though, man. They don't have no size.
They do.
I mean,
they do.
They need size. When they get size, they need size.
Hey man, we gonna let it roll. We gonna see how it roll, bro. Our team, we gonna just let it play out. We ain't gonna be analysts. We gonna let it play out. All right.
Yeah.
Just roll the ball out.
No, but the way that they playing is I just think that's awesome. Because I mean, you got guys in the final 8, girls and men's. I mean, what can you say? You know what I'm saying? Hockey, we run that shit. We like the Boston Celtics of hockey.
Yeah, killing that shit in hockey. Yeah,
we run that. We run that. So real happy with the team. One of the things that I'm gonna need Michigan. They still do is the slow starts. I'm not taking Tennessee for. I hate this bullshit about woe is me Tennessee. They got a motherfucking lottery pick too.
Yeah, they got Emmett.
He's a lottery pick. Emmett Kidd is a top 10 pick. That dude is good. I don't know if y'all watched him enough.
No, Emmett, yeah, he's nice.
A really good game. The last game. That's why they're in the eight. That's why they're there.
Yeah.
Because of him.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I don't take them lightly.
Neither do I.
And I don't take their coach lightly. Their coach is excellent. Rick Barnes is an excellent coach.
He's a good coach.
He's been one of the best coaches
really
in
good.
the league. He's been one of the
really
best.
good coach.
Several different teams.
Texas still ain't recovered. Texas let them go and they still ain't recovered. They didn't had Sean Miller,
Shaka Smart, Shaka Smart, all these motherfuckers,
and they still ain't been able to do what this man has done. You know what I mean? So I don't take none of that light. They're very athletic, dog. Mm-hmm. Very athletic. Yeah. So if Michigan come in there bullshitting like they did against St. Louis,
they'll lose. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They could lose it.
They could.
You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? But yeah, Arizona's a complete team. I get it, but they can be beat. We got size. If they meet us, we'll beat them because we match up with them.
You do match up pretty good, yeah.
Name me something Arizona they got
better. They got better guard play.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see because Michigan. Look, let me tell you. Let me tell you. We beaten. Look, nobody's more tested than us, my G. Nigga, we didn't beat about 10 plus top 20 opponents this year.
Yeah.
Am I NFL?
Man,
am I lying?
You just said, I just answered your question, OVO. They got better guard play. That's it, and that's a fact. Because Cadeau get in foul trouble too much, and when he get in foul trouble, y'all don't look the same.
Man,
I mean, I watched it.
He's not even the primary. Just to show you that you can. I know you watch Michigan, but not enough. He's not the primary playmaker. It's Yaxel.
Yaxel is, yeah.
That's fine, though.
Not Cadeau.
That's fine,
not Cadeau.
I've seen several games when Cadeau got 2 fouls in the first half.
Nigga, you've seen
several games.
Seen them all.
Okay, that's fine.
I've seen them all.
Listen, man, your heart gonna always show when we talk about your team. Let's talk facts. Let's talk facts. Let's talk facts. Stop. You always gonna go with your heart when you talk about your team. Let's talk facts. Let's talk facts. Let's just talk facts.
Let's back up.
Let's just talk facts. Let's just talk facts. All you gonna do is heart. This is pointless conversation because you all heart. I'm talking facts and logic. 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 That's all I want to talk. I don't want to talk about heart and love for Michigan and all that. I don't want to talk that. I want to talk facts. Facts. Several times I watch y'all, and the announcers even say, when Cadeau is not out there, y'all offense don't run smoothly. He has a problem getting in foul trouble because he's too small. That's how he was at Carolina as well. So I know this. Y'all guard play falls down when he's in foul trouble.
We have 3 losses.
And because y'all lost that,
out of 30,
and because y'all got an injury to y'all the other point guard, that's why it's hurt, because y'all had a backup point guard that was good, and he got hurt, and now y'all got to rely on Cadeau too much.
He's not even.
I'm not saying that y'all not. I'm not saying that y'all not an elite team. Y'all are a good team. Y'all a good team, and let's see what happens. That's all I'm saying. You asked a question, let's answer your question.
All right, hey, it's fair. I did. You gave me an answer, and I gave you a rebuttal.
He did rebuttal that answer. There you go. So that's fine. So the answer was there, and then you return. Yeah. So we're good. So that discussion is good.
Hey, man. Hey, I ain't no. Hey, we gonna let it be known. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think. Listen, I think I'll probably speak real quick. Like, I think as a Michigan fan, I think compared to other years, this is probably one of the best years I feel like we've had. Like, just in terms of balance, in terms of roster. Like, I feel like last year we were too heavy. Like, we had the bigs, but I felt like if Wolf couldn't get it going, we had no way of scoring at times. And also Golden kind of struggled if he couldn't get the ball. So I feel like with our offense now, we were more balanced in the sense too, right? Mm-hmm. So because Mara is really good. Mara can score and defend. Whereas before, you didn't really have that presence to defend. So I like where we're at. I mean, Arizona's a really good team. I'm not taking nothing away from Arizona. They're really solid, top to bottom. That team is great. Bradley's awesome. Obviously, Pete is really good. Their center's really good. They got a really good team. But I think to Vio's point, for me also just like matchups, I like if we play them how we match up against Arizona. That's all. I like the matchup. So
I like our bench better too.
And our bench, yeah. I think it'll be a really if everything lines up and we play Arizona, I think it's gonna be a really good game.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Who is y'all Final Four picks? Who is y'all picks to make the Final Four? We got 1 in right now. We got 3 today. So who are y'all picks?
We got
2 in. I'm sorry, my bad.
So who's the 2? Sorry.
So it's Illinois and Arizona already in.
Right. Yeah. From yesterday. So who are the 2 coming out of today?
Well, Michigan and UConn for me.
Is that who y'all going?
I'm going Michigan and UConn.
I'm going to say Michigan and Duke.
I'm going UConn.
That game's a toss up. I'm just
I want UConn. I don't like Duke, so I want UConn.
Neither do I. I mean, I don't like Duke either, so I'm with you there.
And I think St. John.
Surprise, Smooth doesn't like Duke. That should tell me that water is wet.
Or that fire is hot. No, Joe.
That fire.
I don't really care for either one.
But NFL girls are saying with Connecticut with you though, it's the same thing. So
for sure.
Just like,
but only on the women's side. I don't give a damn about.
Listen, we're all fans at the end of the day. Let's not kid ourselves and act like we're not. Go on.
From the shot, man, I'm going with John.
You're going Duke? All right. I think it's gonna be a good game between UConn and Duke. I'm going Duke.
The guy is known for hooping in the hood, dog. I gotta give him credit. like Patrick Beverly. You're Patrick Beverly talking about John Shire, dog.
I didn't see him say that. No.
Yes, dog. So you know what? That's kind of why I think that's why he gets the recruits he gets.
Maybe
Coach K still involved in that, so
behind the scenes.
Yeah, for sure.
Puppet master.
I'm like Coach K's in the shadows, always watching.
Hey man,
he's the kingpin.
If we all had a Coach K, we wouldn't be mad. If we all had a Coach K, none
no, that's facts.
No, that's fair. I mean, yeah. So, all right. So let's pivot now. Let's quickly talk NFL free agency. I know it passed already, but anything kind of stand out with we can kind of talk a little bit about our teams and what our teams did or didn't do, what they liked and didn't like.
We can't really talk about that until the draft, because then you kind of then shit fits. Because all the people that ain't there's some free agents they ain't signing with nobody because they waiting on the draft.
Like what free agents are out there? I feel like all the free agents have been signed already. No, or am I missing something?
Pretty much. There's like a few.
Dude, I don't even know.
The bigger ones are signed.
Okay, got you. You're just talking about the smaller. Okay, depth. Okay,
right. The ones that you're yeah.
Because there's somebody out there that still I can't remember that. But like I said, for the most part, the big ones have already kind of been
right.
So what? Okay, so I'll just ask so far, just in terms of free agency, like the our team. So I'll go to VO first. So VO, I know you posted because I was on your Instagram seeing what you posted about San Fran signing their guys. What did you like about the signing so far to this point?
Oh man, they got depth. I like the fact that they playing hardball with Trent Williams. I love that part.
Oh,
you can't have a dude punk your organization every year, especially when you're getting older and you're declining, because that sets precedent for the rest of the team. You know what I mean? Because if you let him do it, the next people will say, "Well, you let him do it," and then you let him, and then you don't look like a affordable organization. Yeah. So you got to have a foot down. So I like the way that is. Like what Tennessee doing. Tennessee gets some good people.
And we got New Jerseys finally, so I'm happy about that too.
Oh yeah. Like the direction they going in. There was another team that I like too Carolina Panthers. I think they've had a great offseason. They've done some really
They took your boy Smooth. They took Jalen Williams.
We weren't going to pay him $30 million a year, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair too.
Yeah. Hey man, but Carolina, they you know what? They on the up. They on the up.
I like what Carolina's doing.
We're all seeing how they going in the right direction. So, and they're actually attracting free agents. That's one thing that shocked me. The number one thing is they actually
money always going to attract free agents though.
No, not all the time.
But it's also what it does. But also there is some potential there with them. But I think a lot of free agents are seeing that there's something there. You know what I mean? Like it's not going to people are going to sign with the Raiders because Raiders will throw enough money at them, but that's not some place you go with the intention of. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an ass team. You going there because you're going to make $14 million next year. That's it. That's the only reason you sign with them bastards. You're going to go there and go 3-14 next season.
You're just going to get your check.
And you're going to get your check and shut the fuck up.
The word is though that the organization and the players, they really like the coach and the quarterback, bro. So I think it's
going to be different this year, though.
They really like Dallas and they really like Bryce Young. So, the players really like the kid. So
I love Bryce Young. I mean, I love the way he was playing last year. So yeah,
that attracted them. That from what I was reading, that attracted a lot of those guys to that team. So that's good, man.
Yeah,
and Bryce Young ball out in the playoffs.
They great. They should have. I was just about to say that. You took the words out of my mouth.
Dude, they should have beat because they played kind of sluggish the weeks before.
They did.
And then they came with it that playoff game, dude. They should have won.
They absolutely should have beat the fucking Rams.
Yeah, they should have beat the Rams.
That was impressive, man.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
But Seahawks, man, and then my man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. As much as I hate the Seahawks, I love Smith and Jigba though, because he won me.
I love Jason.
Hey,
I love
Jason. He won me a fantasy title.
Best in the world, baby.
I love him forever, bro. I had the best fantasy season.
So the selfish reasons via what, like the chicks, for his own personal.
I don't even like Ohio State players, but I just for some reason about him, dude, he don't really. One thing I like about him is he don't talk much.
No,
like he does.
Exactly.
Like he does.
He let his play speak for him. He lets his play speak for him.
He is the anti-detail.
I like him because he does talk shit.
That part.
He does talk a lot of shit, but he does it like on the cool though. Like you have to really catch him.
Yeah.
Like there's some plays where he'll the defender walk past him and you can just see him, like you'll see the defender walk past and he'll hold him and you'll see the defender turn around real quick. You know what I mean? Like you told him something like you know what I mean? Like you suck. You know what I mean? But I like that. I just like his confidence. You know what I mean? It's good because it's brash, but it don't get your team penalized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, some people they don't give a like Draymond Green. I know it's a different sport, but some people they just get your team. They ruin your team just by being a fool. Him, he knows when to do it, and he can bait you. And I kind of like that about him. But shout out to him, man. Hey, without him, they don't win the Super Bowl at all.
And he earned that paycheck. He earned that paycheck for sure.
He earned it.
Absolutely. All right, we'll go to Dylan. Dylan, what are your thoughts on free agency so far with your team, the reigning Super Bowl champs? Pains me to say it.
Reigning Super Bowl champs, reigning kings of football.
In fairness, that's my fault. I teed him up. That's my bad.
You did.
That's my bad. I'll take the Bulls for that one.
Yes, you did.
I'll take the Bulls.
That was there for the taking. That was there for the taking.
This won't be the same team next year. That's all.
Essentially. I mean, look, we only lost Rick Woolen, Boye Mafe, and Kobe Bryant,
and Kenneth Walker.
And
Kenneth Walker. Okay, and I said, okay, yes, and I said, and Kenneth Walker.
You did say y'all was going to resign him, though, didn't you? You said that.
Did I? Okay, yes,
you did.
So I was mistaken. I'm not, but okay, I admitted I was mistaken.
Zach Charbonnet better be good. He better be
that
good.
part.
And he will be when he gets, and he will. But you know what's crazy? There's still a really good running back draft class that's coming up. We'll see what happens. I think if not Jadarian Prince, not Jadarian Prince, Jadarian Price, if he's not there by 32, they could still get Mike Washington. They could get Jonah Coleman, former Husky, as well. They can get someone to help, complement Charbonnet when he does get back. They're going to need another running back because right now all they got is Emmanuel Wilson and George Holani, who are your top 2 running backs for next year. Good backs, but they're not supposed to be your number one. They need someone with who's an actual game-changing, type back. And that's why my hope is that Jadarian Price is there by 32, so that way we can just take him and then we're set. But that's what they'll have to figure out. And to me, I think that's the number one thing.
They lost Mafe as well. Yeah.
Mafe wasn't the best fit for this team, though. I mean, from what we were doing, he was really good in terms of all the advanced metrics and pressure win rate, and all that other stuff, getting quarterback hurries. He just wasn't good at getting the quarterback to the ground, and obviously that's the biggest thing. So no matter how good you are, you still have to get to the quarterback. You still have to hit him. You still have to affect him in some way. And but I'm happy for Boye that he got his contract. He's going to be in Cincinnati. And
they need all the help they can get, so I get that.
Yeah, if they have some sort of defense, he should be still, trying to be in the playoffs for next year. So I mean, I'm just saying that the majority of this team, though, it's still going to be press play like it's next year. Again, we'll get into more of what the Seahawks and NFL that looks like when we get closer to the to next season. But
we've all gotten better in the division. Everybody's gotten better in the division.
Everybody's
the Rams, us, y'all.
I mean, but I still look. We're still defending champs, like I said. So we know we're the hunters.
He still has that ace in the hole, Dylan.
Rams,
we know. And at the end of the day, I got a banner.
We got a banner.
I got a parade. I had a parade.
I love it.
I had a parade in my city.
I love it.
I had a parade in my city. I had a parade in my city. So look,
painful.
We know it's gonna be tough. If we do or we don't,
you
I don't
teed
know.
him
Right
up,
now,
Mike.
I did. I admit I did. I did. That's my fault.
I'm gonna bask in being the kings of football.
Oh God!
You know,
Oh
close
God.
second.
Okay. All right.
Close
You,
second.
All right.
I
Now. All
wish
right.
I could
Next.
throw my phone at
Until,
this.
until week 1.
Boy,
Hey,
okay.
Smooth.
I'm gonna
Good
back
Until
you.
Lord,
week
Look,
1. When week
it's
1
fine.
hits, that shit's 0-0. When
It
that
is
shit hits
0-0.
There you
week
go.
1, that shit
I
is
That's it.
know,
0-0.
We all have an opportunity at that point. We all have a shot, Vo. To your point.
Hey, no
I
more
know it's
Not
shit
the
about
0-0.
how
Titans.
y'all
Don't do that,
had
Edifer. Don't be
no more shit about
disrespectful,
that.
Edifer,
That shit
girl.
be over with.
Don't be mad at
I
me
know
because we
it's
signed your
0-0.
guy,
I
Franklin
know it's
Myers.
0-0.
That's
That's
fine.
not
I
my.
know it's 0-0.
Fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. Let me see this real quick.
Go ahead,
I
bro.
think the
What's
Eagles
up?
getting Tariq Woolen. I think the Eagles getting Tariq Woolen was sneaky good.
It was a sneaky
Yes.
good
I
one.
It
do.
was.
I think
It
that
Yes,
was.
was.
Lord.
I
It
think that was
was.
very.
I did like that
It
pickup for them.
was.
Absolutely.
The only
Absolutely.
thing, the Eagles, as long as Rick Willen doesn't mess anything up and don't do nothing boneheaded,
It don't
the
matter,
Eagles,
yo.
they got
Listen,
somebody.
man.
That's a
They
nice.
got
That's a
somebody.
nice
I'm
pickup.
Listen,
complimenting
Dylan.
you.
I don't care what he do. He's gonna do better than what we had on the other side.
Fair,
Fair.
It
You know
don't
what?
That is
matter
Fair.
fair.
though. Because
In all seriousness,
if he
Smooth.
turns around and be like he was his first and second year, we
Yes.
good.
His
That's
issue
all we
ain't
need.
his issue ain't
Exactly.
playing.
And you know what, Smooth? I really hope
Ain't
so.
his
I hope
play.
so.
His
I hope
issue is
so.
not his play.
Y'all play
His issue is
It's
bonehead
his
things. That's
mentality.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's his
It
mentality
ain't
is
his
the
play.
biggest
It ain't his
thing.
play at all.
Yep.
His play
No,
is top notch.
Solid.
It is.
Solid. Solid.
it's the
Bonehead.
mental
This
aspect.
mental,
It's the
yeah. I
mental
agree.
Yes.
aspect of the game. And
I
so I'm
agree.
just saying that. Look, I do hope for it
Vic
because I think
Vic
he was
Fangio
deserving
Vic Fangio
of an
gonna Vic,
Yeah, he
extension.
gonna
hey,
fix
Yeah, I
that.
would say that.
you're not
Yeah,
gonna go
I
in there.
agree.
Let me tell you, you're not gonna go in there tripping
And
with Vic Fangio.
like I said, I hope he balls out for you
You're not
guys.
gonna go in
I
there tripping
want him
with
to
Vic
get that
Fangio.
second contract. I
You'll
hope he
get it. I'm
balls
sure.
out.
I'm sure he'll get
Make no
with the
sense
Eagles.
mistake.
All right,
Yeah.
We
NFL.
know about Vic.
Yeah.
Vic.
All right, NFL girl. The floor is yours. What are your thoughts on your team's free agency and just free agency as a whole for the NFL?
Dolphins apparently with that fire sale. Yeah.
I like
Everybody
that.
wants my thoughts on us getting Jalen Waddle. It
Congrats.
just depends on which Jalen Waddle we get. That nigga can't stay healthy to save his monkey
Facts.
ass
Facts.
life.
Man, that's a good ass
Facts.
Good
pickup.
God.
That is a good
He's a
pickup if he's
great.
healthy.
Hold on.
If he's healthy, yeah.
There you go.
Man,
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what
trying to
Sean
say.
Payton's gonna do with that man? You know what Sean
If
Payton
he's healthy,
how you gonna use that
If
dude?
he's healthy, VO,
gotta
I'm
stay
not
healthy.
shitting on Jalen Waddle as a receiver. He's a phenomenal receiver.
He's really
He's an
good.
absolute great deep threat.
I
The
like it.
problem with Jalen
I
Waddle
like
is
it.
that little
I love
motherfucker
it.
can stay
Me too.
healthy.
He's
If I
got to
can
stay
keep
healthy.
him on the field for at least 10 games a season, I'm fine with it. But this little child has been 4 games. He'll
Maybe it's
get 3
Miami.
games healthy. I'm hoping that's what it
That's
is.
maybe,
I think
I'm
it's just
praying that's what
Miami.
it is.
maybe, hopefully,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
praying that's what it is. I'm
He ain't
praying
never
that
had
it,
a coach like Sean Payton. Sean Payton don't bullshit. He gonna get in there and
yeah,
know what it's
that's what I'm
like.
saying.
Sean
I'm
Payton won the
hoping
Super
that
Bowl.
if he goes somewhere else, being in a new atmosphere, being with new players, being around a new coach, a Super Bowl winning coach like a Sean Payton will make a difference for him. I'm hoping that he can stay healthy because that's been his main issue is that the child has not been able to stay
Yeah.
healthy. When he's healthy, I love watching him play.
Me too.
You understand? Like I'm
Great.
like, damn, this kid is great. He's got so much potential. And then 3 fucking games later, he got a knee, ankle, asshole, whatever, some kind of injury. I'm like, how the fuck is that even? How do you even hurt that? How you hurt the back of your knee, my nigga? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so yeah, I love that pickup. I love that they signed they're keeping J.K. Dobbins on a 2-year deal there. Because he did really good for us this past
He
year.
did
And so
really good.
yeah,
They really
so
missed him. They really missed him.
Absolutely. I was gonna say the same thing.
did.
Yeah.
and so that was just great for for my Broncos. Overall, how has free agency been? Free agency has been fun to watch. I've been shocked by some of the moves that have happened. The fact that Seattle didn't hold on to Rick Woolen was a total surprise to me. I figured they would make more of an effort to try and keep him there, but I understood it came down to a money deal, and JSN was the bigger.
That was the priority. Yeah.
That was absolute priority there. So it unfortunately came at the expense of Rick Woolen, which I'm quite sure Smooth is not sad about at all.
Give 0 fucks.
Not at all do I give a fuck.
Negative Smooth gives negative 4 fucks.
I saw that move. When they did that move, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, that was my reaction too.
You got Mitchell on one side, him on the other. Damn.
Hey, but how
they gonna be nice.
You gotta take a step back to my boy Lynch. Lynch is cooking. You gotta admit how it's smooth. Lynch is cooking. He didn't cook.
49ers did good in with the free agency. I got how much time I got left? I got a month left before I have the fucking draft.
We'll talk about that a little bit.
You should lucky NFL girl that we fleeced the Cowboys. We fleeced the Cowboys. Fleeced the shit out of them.
Listen, Cowboys getting. That's just because Jerry Jones is a cheap ass bastard. Oh my God, that dude is cheap as fuck. What do I think about that Max Crosby ended up having to stay with the Raiders? I actually feel bad for Max. You know, I know he wanted to fuck up out of there. You know, and you got it now that he's stuck there in Vegas. He's got to make the best of.
He's got to lock in for now.
Lock in, and you got to shut the fuck up and eat that or whatever. I don't necessarily blame the Ravens. That injury he suffered was towards the end of the season. I can see it not being fully healed. How many games are they willing to wait on him to get fully healed?
Yeah.
What condition will he be in? Because he's now starting to get older. What condition will he come back in with a knee injury like that? So I get why Ravens would pull back and say, wait a minute, especially do you give up 2 firsts for somebody who, you're not 100% sure how
his knee has to be pristine at that
point. Exactly. You're taking a chance.
Yeah.
I still, like I said, I still want to see Mad Max get out of there at some point because the Raiders are the Raiders. I don't care if Jesus Christ came down and coached them. They're just a trash.
They got a long way to go.
They got a very long way to go.
Yeah.
And it is what it is as far as that. Do I cry for them? Not even a little bit, because it's the fucking Raiders. Fuck them forever. And how do I feel about Travis Kelce coming back? I mean, good for him. It's likely his final season there, and he'll try and go out on top. They won't, because it's the Chiefs, and the wheels fell off. We finally saw them for what they really are. Patrick Mahomes is able to cover up a lot of bad plays there. When he didn't have the offensive line, when they started going down with injuries, we saw that they just a really trash ass team. And I don't expect that they did address some of that in free agency, and good for them for that. But I don't expect them to be much of a threat in the AFC this season. Can they finish with a better season than the Broncos? Potentially, but will they be one of the better teams in the AFC that you need to worry about this season? I don't think so. So, yeah, I love the moves that happened, a lot of the free agency moves that happened. But definitely, for me personally, the Waddle pickup was phenomenal, and Rick Woolen going to the Eagles, I think, were my 2 favorite moves that I saw.
All right. We'll transition to Smooth.
Man, you don't like Mike Evans to the Niners? Y'all crazy.
He injury prone. Injury prone.
Smooth, you did well. I didn't get this. I didn't get to respond yet, but that's either here nor there.
Listen, I don't know. Again, I don't know how much he has left in the gas tank at this one. You tripping?
You see what Devontae Adams did for the Rams?
Devontae Adams ain't been injured though.
And that part.
He hasn't been injured though.
Mike
Evans been injured the last 3 years in a row.
How many touchdowns did Devontae Adams have this year? How many touchdowns did he have this year?
To be fair though, how many of those are from the 1 yard line though? You and I both know Matthew Stafford was a 1 yard line merchant. He was a 1 yard line merchant.
Like that.
But he got to stay healthy.
See, Vio. Honestly, you know what funny thing is, Vio? If you're patient, I was gonna give you flowers for that one, but I got my turn, but you couldn't wait. You had no patience. I was actually gonna say I like the Niners pickup of Mike Evans. I was gonna actually say that, so it's okay. No, Smooth, go ahead, Smooth.
So for me, Tua signing with Atlanta is a big deal for Atlanta because Michael can't stay healthy. If he can come over here with that kind of offense and stay healthy under Stefanski, that can help Atlanta out a lot.
For sure.
Kyler Murray going to Minnesota, going to help them out a lot because that coach over there can kind of coach them up. So those 2 big quarterback moves can change both of those teams. Can change both of those teams next year.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Evans going to 49ers is great for the 49ers. It's just all about health for the 49ers.
Health. That's all I'm trying to say.
It's all about health. Because y'all was one of the most injured teams last year, VO. Y'all just got to stay healthy. Y'all got Greenlaw back too, which is big.
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all did some great moves. Y'all did some great moves in free agency, but it's all about health.
That's my favorite player on the team.
Yeah. So
it is all about health.
It's all about health for y'all. Y'all gotta get some new trainers over there or something because it's like y'all keep getting hurt, man.
Move away from that electric substation, whatever they call it.
No, man, we just gotta stop. We just gotta stop hitting each other hard at practice, dog.
They say
that. They gotta stop picturing. They gotta stop picturing them being the Seahawks and stop hitting each other hard at practice.
But for us, like Phillips get $30 million, we weren't gonna pay him $30 million. We just had to pay Jordan. We had to pay Davis. Now we gotta pay Carter. We had to pay those corners.
That was a good move,
right? So you gotta understand that Howie's gonna get 1 year players. That's why he got Woolen, which was a great move. That was one of our biggest holes last year. Getting him is masterful, right? And he got other things coming up. It's just a matter of time. He's just a smart GM. You know, I don't like a couple moves he made, but last couple of years he's been making great moves.
Overall, yeah, for the most part, yeah.
And the reason why all these running back moves were made is because Tennessee is going to draft Jordan. It's going to draft the dude Love from Notre Dame.
I have a feeling of that too. I do have a feeling about that too.
That's why they made those moves.
I'm thinking that
the Saints getting the guy from Jacksonville, and then Kansas City getting Seattle running back is because they thought he was going to be available. But when he went to that combine and he showed out, he's not going to be available at 8 or 9.
Probably not, no. I could see Tennessee. Yeah, honestly, you know what's smooth?
Yeah. That's why those two running back moves were made. Because they said Kansas City was going to draft Love. Because that's what they was.
It was either 9 or 8. To your point, it was at 9 or 8. Yes,
8 or 9.
Yep.
Because of that, because they made those moves, his stock went up.
Yeah.
Tennessee, y'all haven't had a running back like that in a while, right?
Probably since Derrick Henry.
But he's not like him though.
Probably since Chris Johnson.
Yeah, since Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
So y'all going to draft him, and y'all making moves. And hopefully y'all can support y'all quarterback because that's what y'all need to do, man.
No, I agree. No, it was funny that you mentioned that, Smooth, just not to cut you off, because I actually had a thought like a few days ago that just given the moves, I'm like, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if they took Jeremiah Love. I wouldn't even be shocked.
If y'all don't take him, man, that's going to be a surprise. Really. And
it's gonna be a surprise. I mean, I could see them going defense, but if they're going to take an offensive player, I think he'd be the guy that they're going to take. You're not taking.
You got to support your quarterback.
Yeah,
you got to support your quarterback.
You got to get, and to your point, I think with the offense, you need some juice in that room. There's besides Cam Ward on the offensive side, there's not really anyone that scares you or strikes fear into you on that offense. You know what I'm saying? So you need someone that can kind of push the ball, like, you know, even to your point, if you can get that offensive line right, he can run. So yeah, so I agree with that. That's not a hot. If you had said this to me 2 weeks ago, Smooth, I'd have been like, what the fuck are you talking about? But now actually thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? That wouldn't even surprise me.
And then Waddle going to Denver is big, right?
Yeah.
Because they need somebody to stretch the field, but he got to stay healthy. Every time I turn around, he on the sideline.
Yeah,
well, he's good. Like for Knicks. I like it because he's good for Knicks underneath. Like,
I agree.
And also he can stretch the field too if he needs to as well.
Yes,
because
when you have a team of wide receivers, you gotta have them all do something different. You can't have them all do the same shit.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like Cortland Sutton, he's like a possession
big guy.
Ex guy.
Big body, yeah.
That's a slot. Like Waddle's a slot dude. He gets middle of the field, and with the way Bo Nix runs around and shit, he got somebody he can just dump off to. That was kind of his biggest issue last year.
He didn't have any.
But I mean, with the Dolphins having a fire sale, I didn't think Denver was going to jump in and try to get Waddle. I didn't think Waddle was going to be available.
No, I don't think.
Broncos fan, and I didn't think they were Waddle. That was not on my bingo card.
Okay, fair enough. No, I agree.
And JSN getting that big contract, he came out. You say he don't talk. He came out and said he wanted to be the highest paid wide receiver. He came out and said that. He might not talk a lot, but he did come out and say that.
Hey, when he talks,
I mean, the dude talks a lot of shit. But I'm just saying, I'm talking about on the field. Like on the field, he doesn't really talk. I mean, he does.
No,
talk,
I agree.
I just like
what I'm saying. All I was saying is, he came out and said he wanted to be the top. He wanted to be the highest paying wide receiver.
Hey,
he's the best.
Give me the money.
Good character leads to big bucks, man. Good
character. Give me the money.
Production on and off the field leads to good big bucks.
Watch him play for play and watch.
That's true, man. I agree.
Watch JSN play for play and watch Justin Jefferson play, and you can clearly see JSN is a better player.
Right now, yeah. He's right now the best receiver.
Right now, the best receiver in football is JSN.
Yeah,
and I'm just wanting to say good character and good production leads to big bucks because we're seeing what's happening with the whole Cooper situation right now.
Receiving game in college.
He did against Utah. I think it was Utah, wasn't it? I think it was against. Yeah, I think in the bowl game against Utah, he had that.
Right.
in the Rose Bowl against Utah.
Yeah, it was.
They should have lost that fucking game, but whatever.
Anyway,
team
the
slept
point
on
is,
him, dog. They slept on him.
I mean, he went 20th, right?
He did.
yes. Hey, they're lost. They're lost. They're lost.
I mean, Tennessee could have had him. But
the guy at Tampa Bay is hella good. Like,
yeah, and Mbuka's gonna be
we
good.
wouldn't have Mike Evans. If we went for him, we wouldn't have Mike Evans. Thank God he's good.
True.
Tampa gonna be in trouble though, man. You know, the losses they had is really going to take. They're gonna have to take a step back.
They receiving core really good though.
Yeah, I do like the receiving core.
Yeah.
But as you saw, Ibuka wasn't ready though, because towards the end of the season he disappeared. So you got to be ready to take
Baker Mayfield disappeared.
Yeah, and they might have schemed. I think they schemed him up a little bit. I think if he's coming into this year,
he was dropping passes as well. He was dropping a lot of passes towards the end of the year. You got to be ready to take that throne if you're gonna be a number one.
No running game.
They didn't have any running game. Yeah, Bucky Irvin barely played.
Irvin got hurt. Yeah.
And they had none. So, and Baker got worse as the season got along.
He did. He did.
Yeah,
definitely.
He did.
No, I agree. Okay, I mean, for me, I'm happy with what Tennessee did. I mean, getting Franklin Myers was good. Like, getting that defensive line right. Jermaine Johnson. I just throw that in front of bro.
I know you did. I know you did.
Whatever. He's going to look good. I'm just saying, he's going to look good in that Tennessee jersey.
Be salty. Be salty.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I like what Tennessee did overall. I think a lot of them were depth pieces. They needed, they need to get receivers and stuff like that, too. Obviously, I think I would be surprised to Smooth's point if Jeremiah Love isn't the guy that they get at 4. I'd be surprised because just given their moves and all that, they've already kind of fortified, got the defensive line right. So, I mean, unless they go deep rush end, but I think them probably going on Jeremiah Love. But no, I mean, free agency, I think that I really did like the move from 49ers getting Mike Evans. I think getting a big body receiver. I think it's obviously different than what they've had, to your point, Vio. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how he fits, if he can stay healthy. I think obviously the health is the biggest thing, but if he can stay healthy, obviously red zone threat, can get, he's reliable. You know what you're going to get with him when he's on the field.
Great hands.
Great hands. So I think I was like, damn.
Did you cut people slipping and got Christian Kirk?
And he got, I did. I was going to mention that. I was going to mention Christian Kirk. So I was like,
that, man, y'all receiving core was done.
Yeah, so now, and I mean, you got Purcell still, so yeah, no, I like what you guys did overall. They definitely did. Yeah, the Waddle trade was like, I was like, damn. We did
NFL girl favor.
Yeah.
At least the Cowboys.
At least the Cowboys. Listen, anytime the Cowboys get worse, I'm happy. So fuck the Cowboys now.
Oh no,
everyone.
Hey, Smooth. Tell the truth. He played better than Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark.
Oh, he did.
They got rid of the
One
wrong
more thing, man. One more thing.
Yeah,
I like the fact that we got Hollywood Brown on the sneaky.
Yeah.
And if he can stay healthy, he can stretch that field as well.
Yep, absolutely.
But again, it's another one. Can he stay healthy?
Yeah, that's why.
All of these moves come down to all these moves that we're talking about. These receivers, whether it's Waddle, whether it's Hollywood, whether it's
Mike
Evans. Yeah,
I need you guys to stay healthy for us. If y'all stay healthy, y'all gonna have great seasons with your new teams. Period.
Absolutely, 1,000%.
The Titans don't know this kid, but I know him because I had him on my fantasy team. Wan'Dale Robinson's a good player.
Wan'Dale Robinson's nice, yeah.
Oh, yeah, y'all did get Wan'Dale Robinson.
We did, yeah.
Y'all had that. Y'all overpaid because y'all had to, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how nice he was. They lost Malik Neighbors and didn't even feel like they didn't even drop.
Not really.
He came in and did exactly. If Malik Neighbors would have had a season like Wan'Dale Robinson, we would have said he had a good season.
Yeah, and I mean next year, worst case. I mean, I think the receiving next year's draft next year will be a lot better. So I think if Tennessee wanted to get a receiver next year, there's plenty of good receivers next year coming out. So I don't think they necessarily need to get one next year because Jeremiah Smith's going to be there.
I like Carnell Tate.
I do too. I think he kind of, to your point, Vio, I think why Tennessee wouldn't take him is he kind of is basically similar to a lot of the receivers we already have. So I don't think they would necessarily get him.
He's better than any receiver y'all got.
But no, he's similar to what we already have and we've already signed.
Anybody.
I'm not disagreeing. I just think he's already similar to what we already have. I don't think they would take him at 4.
He's either going to the Giants or the Jets.
The Giants or the Jets.
It goes to what Smooth said. If you get him more weapons, that might make your quarterback better.
No, I don't disagree. I like Carnell Tate. I just don't. I'm looking at it from a GM perspective on what I'm thinking they're thinking, not necessarily an indictment on his play.
Second or third.
Second round, yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that for sure. I think we would need. I do think we need to get a receiver in the second, third round if we don't try to swing for the fences and get one in the first. So, agree with you there. All right, so actually, baseball started this week, did it not? Was it this week?
It did. Yeah.
All right, so I have a simple question for y'all, the panel. The simple, quick question. Are you taking the Dodgers or the field?
Is that even a question?
Dodgers or the field?
Why are you asking that question?
Dodgers or the field? That's why I'm asking. We're on a fucking podcast. I asked the question. Dodgers or the field?
Why are you asking
this is why they the question, Big Mike.
Why is it not a question?
Because after the season ended and we saw the free agent signings with the Dodgers, we all.
That's why I'm. Okay, Smooth. Dodgers or the field?
The Dodgers.
Dylan, Dodgers or the field?
Come on, you can't ask an M's fan that.
No, hey, he might shock me.
No, you won't. No, he won't.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm taking the field. I'm taking the field
too. Goddamn right, I'm taking the field.
Fuck out of here. He's taking the Mariners.
I don't give a damn how we don't have a manager. I'm still taking the field.
Hey, 3 new gets. NFL girl, Dodgers or the field?
I live in Los Angeles. Don't ask that.
See? 3 versus 2. There you go. I'm taking the field too.
You taking the Blue Jays? Some y'all listen. Hold on.
Brother,
2 motherfuckers are homers. Hold on, 2 of y'all are homers.
Okay.
2 of y'all are homers.
It doesn't matter. This is my reasoning why.
ALCS last year.
Yes, and we took them to 7 games in the World Series.
You should have won.
Yeah,
we should have won.
Definitely some homers. You did.
We should have won.
Hey, I'm a Yankee fan. That's what I do.
And listen,
I know.
This is my reasoning why I'm taking the field. I have to believe in my heart of hearts that due to the Dodgers being like so good, they have had these deep runs for such a long period, that at some point the levee's gonna break, and I feel that this is has to be the fucking year at some point. That's my rationale.
Did y'all see their ring, their World Series ring?
No, I haven't seen the ring.
No.
So
I didn't even want to see the ceremony. I was so hot. I avoided anything Dodgers World Series this year. I cannot bring myself.
To hear it or not?
Sure, go ahead.
So the surprise this year, every year, they got the rings, World Series, whether it's the NBA, NFL, whichever one.
Yep.
Their surprise this year is 1, there's a ring inside the ring, and 2.
Wait, what?
There's a ring inside the ring.
Open it up.
Yes.
There's another ring.
Oh,
and there's another ring inside.
Okay.
And 2, are you ready for this one?
Go ahead.
They took dirt from the from y'all field.
That's so disrespectful. We're playing their ass next week.
That's got to be obscene.
We're playing them next week, so we got to get our lick back for that shit. That is disrespectful.
The fucking dirt is inside the ring. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't wait to tell you that. So yeah.
That is disrespectful.
There better be a boxing match.
Oh, they're going to be there again. We got to get our lick back.
That's like when the Patriots did that 28-3 against Atlanta on their rings.
Oh, they did that? Oh, they did that too?
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Damn. Well,
how can they take field from the field when it was AstroTurf? They played in the dome.
I guess from the mound?
They could probably take dirt from the diamond.
They took it from the mound, probably.
From the mound, my bad, yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Like it didn't look like it's handful. It's like probably this much,
It don't matter. That's disrespectful.
It's just a little bit in every ring.
That is disrespectful.
I think it's kind of cold. They basically telling y'all that we're not going back there ever again to win another title.
You better hope not.
Pretty much the last time.
That's what they're trying. I know that's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that. Get the fuck out of here, Dodgers. Fuck you now and forever.
I think that's cold.
That is disrespectful.
That's hard though, man.
I'm saying it's not hard. That is hard. I'll give them that. But that just means we gotta get our lick back.
We own your field.
Y'all motherfuckers got lucky. If it wasn't for fucking Hoffman, remember me and Smooth talked about it. If it wasn't for Hoffman pitching stupid, we would have won that fucking game.
That's why y'all lost. Y'all should have won that.
And we need to get rid of his ass now because he almost lost us a game 2 days ago. He came. He's fucking shook. We need to get rid of him. We need to put him out. We need to put his ass. We need to put Hoffman. Listen.
It's right here.
Give us another chance. Just give us another chance in Toronto, man. Against Hoffman, we won't miss.
They might say.
Dylan got smoked. We will be.
Okay.
Listen, we're not gonna have Hoffman. We need to trade.
Go back to Toronto.
No, we'll put. Listen. No, Hoffman better not be on the roster, bro, because he's. I don't know.
You want to hear something that's funny? Is that
sure?
Me and Mike, we responsible for they fucking repeat. Both of us.
We are.
They beat y'all. They beat us.
You know what the funny thing is about the Dodgers' last few World Series teams? All the teams they played have been in the AL East. They played Boston 2018. The Rays in the 2020. VO's team in 2020, what, 2023? Or no, 2024? And then that's 2025. So, Baltimore, you're up, baby!
He says while he's rocking the Orioles cap.
I'm rocking the Orioles cap. Just for you, Info Girl. It's your birthday, so I'm rocking it for you.
It's time to get an AL West team in that. It's time to get an AL West team against the Dodgers.
Facts.
It's time to bring back 2017. At least this time there won't be any cheating.
It's time to get let's hope not. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all be... I don't know about y'all, man. I don't trust y'all.
Come on, Mike. Don't disrespect. We got a long ways to go.
We got a long way to go. I just wanted to check the temperature of where y'all were.
We're only 3 games into a 162.
Yeah, no. I just wanted to see what your predictions were going to be if they're going to hold up.
For sure.
We can absolutely check this in October if we're right or wrong. But I just wanted to check the temperature.
We can check this by July.
Sure.
We can check this by the All-Star break.
You could.
There you go.
Let's
see where we are.
We'll have a clear sense of where our teams are at.
Yeah, August. Yeah.
Late August, something like that.
Yeah, don't worry. It's going to be good.
Yeah, Nats will be out by April.
Baltimore might be good though. Baltimore got they got some.
I gotta hold on to the Orioles.
There you go.
Something there,
the Orioles, Reds are looking alright too. You got Ellie De La Cruz jacked up and shit, looking buff as hell now.
My boo, I love Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah,
that's
Ellie De La Cruz. That's her guy.
Yeah, he's cold.
He's nice.
Love him.
See, Smooth got a guy. You got a guy, Smooth. Ellie De La Cruz. You got a guy.
I know one thing, dude. I know we smacking the Giants, bro.
Yeah, you smacked the shell. Damn, Jesus. Yeah. You put work on the Giants.
We putting the big back to niggas.
Yeah, you beat the hell out of it. The Giants even stand a chance. I was like, damn, we got to put up a fight at least. Shit.
Yeah, man, it's early though.
It's still early.
You gotta remember, we don't have a manager, so that's what happens early.
That's what's hindering y'all ability.
Yeah, once they cut on it, we don't have a manager.
So
we'll start losing games.
Go ahead, for
girl. So I have a topic for you guys, just real quick.
Sure.
It came out the other day that Steph is not going to make it back. Probably, there's only like 25 games left in the season. May not even be that many anymore.
Right.
They're saying he's out for at least another week. Do you guys think he should come back this season? One, it's a two-parter. One, should he try and even make it back this season? At this point, they're only going to it's just going to be play-in at this point because of where they are, their record is. And the second part of that question is it time? Is it time to just call it a career? The man's got 4 titles.
Can I say my piece?
Go on, Via.
Real quick.
Go for it. No, that was the question.
That's the
open to you.
That's a great topic. That's a great topic because I was just talking with somebody with that the other day. I don't think it's fair that my nigga Kawhi Leonard gets all the rap about how many games this nigga missed when it seems to be that let's break it down, it seems to me like Steph Curry has missed way more games.
He has.
To me, like they always give Kawhi Leonard the rap about he don't play. Nigga, how many games? Steph Curry, can we start looking now at this shit? Like this nigga's been out for a long time too.
Yeah,
he's been out for quite a. Matter of fact, I think Kawhi Leonard has played more games than.
At this point, I think he has.
I think
right.
this season, yes.
This season, he has.
I want to say he has, right?
Yeah.
So I think the way that they get on Kawhi Leonard, I think they should get on Steph Curry's ass a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't played. He lost to Kawhi. You only have 1 Finals MVP out of 4 rings. You know what I mean? That still counts. I don't care what nobody. You can't be the best ever at nothing that people already ahead of you and shit. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I say about LeBron James when they always say he's the GOAT. I'm like, nigga, he played 23 seasons and it took to catch up with Mike who played 15. It took him 8 more seasons.
Yeah, 8 more seasons. Yeah.
Him and Kevin Durant both. Took them 8 more seasons just to catch up to a nigga that played 15 that could have played more that took a break.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you know what I mean? So my thing is like the media, dog, they pick and choose is the point I'm saying.
In every sport.
And they don't like Kawhi Leonard, which I don't give a fuck, which I love the dude. He's one of my all-time greats. That's just me. We all have players that we like.
Yeah, I love Kawhi too,
him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you learn about his story, about how he sees
his dad,
funny him, dude, and the way you know why he's kind of the way that he is. Like who could survive by seeing their dad get murdered like that? That's crushing. And the fact I just hate the rap that he gets.
He's very resilient as a guy.
Yeah, but my thing is when I think of Steph Curry and how he's gonna miss all these games, I'm thinking like people should start getting in his shit. You know what I mean? I think it is time for him. He's been done a long time ago. He was done in 2021.
Honestly, again, they gave him the media picks and choose who they want to support.
Yeah, they
That's
gave
why
him
they
the
not
Finals
doing.
MVP in 2022 because he hadn't had one. Shit, he lost.
So
Durant
should he
had two of
try?
them.
So should he try and come back this year, and should he try and retire? And is it time to retire?
Man, just the Warriors here, just move on, and he do too. Just
Okay.
this it. This it.
Okay.
Time for him to. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, what are they getting? Like, what are they really gonna do if he comes back? You got a Jimmy Butler who you don't know. He's off an old man who's hurt. You got Draymond who's damn near lost his mind all the way to the old man house.
Can't score.
Like
Yeah.
they
Triple single out here.
They already pitchforking Steve Kerr out the door.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So-
Like for Steph Curry, like just end the shit. I think he should, like you said,
Okay.
they should mutually depart.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
So for me, they was in a play-in last year, so I guess it don't really matter because they was in playing last year. So if he gonna come back, go ahead, come back, because you want to do this for your team. He the type of guy. So come back, get hurt again, and then retire.
Fair.
Big Mike, what's your thought on that?
It's inevitable.
I mean, Steph is. I mean, he's already established in his career. He's done a lot in his career already. I don't think is winning another title gonna do anything or change his lineage or how people are gonna see him at this point. No, he's made a gajillion dollars already. I mean, I just think with the Warriors, if they're not a championship contender, not even remotely fucking close in any scenario. I think even if they were to get Giannis, I don't think they're a championship contender. They're a playoff team, but they're not. Exactly. So, yeah, I think that it's a fair question. I think it's valid to say, okay, is he, like, how much he's left in the tank? Where, like, what I think for him, he has to ask, okay, what do I want to do in this game that I haven't already done? He's already won MVPs, won finals. Like, what more can I do? Like, am I going to just keep playing to play, or am I playing to win? Because if he's looking to play to win, I would probably want to move out from Golden State, but I don't think they'll do that. I think he'll retire as a Warrior. My personal opinion. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think it's fair to the question has to be, I mean, he's been in the league for a while, so I mean, I think it's a valid question to ask the question whether he should hang it up or not. And again, I don't know what more to Vio's point. I think just the availability. He hasn't really been available much, so it's like you're basically the Warriors are really contingent on Steph being able to play, and if he can't play, that team is ass. They're barely not ass when he's on the court, but with him off the court, they're complete ass. They're just useless. They're not a good team. So yeah, I think it's fair to say maybe it's time to hang it up or look at that maybe in the next year or two. I would say for sure. And then in terms of this year, no. What the fuck are you gonna come back and do? To get smoked by, let's say, OKC or some shit, or the second team? Like, I don't think there's a point of that. So no, I think he should just relax this year and then reevaluate and then maybe retire in a year or two. That's my personal take.
Okay. And Dylan, what's your thoughts?
Well, one, obviously, I don't believe she come back this year. Selfish reasons, because my team is gonna have to his team win the play-in. But outside of that, I mean, in general, even if you take away the homer in me, yes, to Mike's point, they get back. Say they somehow win against the Blazers and they beat the Clippers to get that number 8 seed. Yeah. You're talking about he's gonna have to go up against OKC, win 4 times against them. No one, it's not gonna happen.
No,
he's in terms of the actual, like, his career, I don't know if it's necessarily time for him to go, but I think this is the first year that he needs to have the conversation. I mean, he's now 38. He's been hurt majority of this year. Remember last year he didn't even finish the postseason. He got hurt.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So we've now had 2 years where he's had close to season-ending or season-ending injuries. The body, I don't know if it's going to hold up. If we're talking about him wanting to play till he's 40. And again, like we were talking about, Draymond, Jimmy Butler, who's not going to be back until maybe January of 2027. We have no idea who the rest of these guys are in this Warrior team. It's not a contender. And if they get Giannis, I think they're still probably going to be a playing team at best.
That's fair. I agree with that too.
Giannis don't move the needle for nobody.
He does not. I agree.
Though I love Giannis, let's just be honest. The last couple of years, I mean, he's been dealing with lower leg injuries.
That part too.
The calf injury. He's had everything else with his knee and whatnot. We have no idea. Giannis is still good, obviously, when he plays, but the problem is that it's getting to a point where we don't know how durable he is anymore. So I'm just saying that right now the Warriors they need to do a full-scale rebuild. And I think Curry should retire. And I mean, that's my opinion.
I mean, this is a good draft year. I mean, this is a good year to really focus on the draft, like drafting
you know
a really.
Team I trade him to?
Which team?
I trade him to? I trade him to Charlotte.
Oh,
I don't honestly. I don't.
Who would you trade him?
He wants to go.
Who would you?
I don't think he wants to go anywhere. I honestly see him retiring.
Yeah,
That's the only. That's the only
if
other
he
place.
doesn't play with the Warriors, he's retired.
Okay, but Vio, hypothetically, who would you trade? Who would you trade him for?
The only reason I would just say that other place is
Sure.
because that's where his dad plays and that's where he lives.
You
know what I mean?
Okay, so what trade would make sense? That's my question. I guess. So what trade would you do? Like, what would you do? What would you trade him for or get if you're the Warriors?
It depends on what the Hornets want to give up.
Yeah, so I was thinking LaMelo.
It depends. I wouldn't give him up. They might have to give up a Brandon.
Okay.
Or maybe Miles.
Yeah, definitely Miles. Miles definitely.
I would tell him as long as I can keep Knipple and LaMelo, everything else you can have.
I mean, I'd probably say Knipple for sure. Knipple for sure.
Knipple got it.
He surprised me.
If I'm Golden State, I'm asking for Knipple. I mean, because I'm.
I know. I agree with that. Yes.
And Miles Bridges is good, but again, you're expecting those guys to be. Not.
But I'd probably hang up the. But Dylan, I'd probably hang up if I'm the
main headline.
If I'm the Hornets, I'm hanging up the phone.
Exactly, that's my point.
Yeah, no, I got you, Dylan. I agree with you. Yeah.
But look, but at the end of the day, Charlotte has the leverage. We don't need you. We're good. We're extending. You're decent.
Right.
And you have an old man with a bad contract.
Yeah.
So
his contract is real.
You have no leverage. We have all the leverage.
Yeah,
we have a young team. We have cap room. We could take him on. He would fill up. He'd be a good player. We could sell it to the fans. Hey, we can
absolutely
make playoff. So we have the leverage. Warriors, you don't.
Yeah.
So,
I don't see them. I don't see them. I don't see him wanting to be traded. Yeah.
Neither do I.
I don't know. I don't put that on Golden State. I put that more on, if they said like, listen, it's time. We need to either cut you or, what I'm saying, trade you somewhere. Yeah. I think he would just be like, then I'm just going to go ahead and retire. He got nothing left to prove. The man has 4 championships. What else is there left to prove? I
don't think he would go to Charlotte because I think he would have fun. I think he would look at LaMelo kind of like Clay.
I'd see him retiring. I see him retiring. That's just me personally. Because what do you have left to prove at this point? You understand? It's not like CP3. CP3 wanted to keep sticking around because he kept hoping that he would get on with a team where he could win a ring. We know why CP3. He's just a dickhead. You know what I mean? Don't know how to keep his fucking mouth shut. Yeah. And that's why he didn't last coming back to the Clippers or whatever. Because all he asked him to do is, can you just shut the fuck up? Nothing else. That's all we need to do is sit on the end of the bench and shut the fuck up. And he couldn't even do that. But that was why he stuck around as long as he did. I feel like Steph doesn't have anything left to prove at this point. Got 4 rings. What am I still here for? You understand? And my favorite player, I don't know how much longer Draymond's going to play. Clay don't even play there no more. Clay is more than happy in Dallas because kudos for his ass.
Clay ain't happy. He's happy with Meg Thee Stallion. He's not worried about basketball.
I mean, that was actually what I was.
She was looking. She was trying to bring it up.
Putting it out there. Be as hell like.
Vio said the loud part, quiet part.
He was hinting at it. Right. He was hinting at it. He just straight out said it. Yeah, I was hinting at why he was happy to be in. Captain Obvious on why he would be happy to be there.
Vio ain't got no time, boy. No subtlety with Vio, man. Vio's subtle as a punch in the face, boy. Ain't got no time for that.
Like a sledgehammer.
Jesus. Yeah. But I'm telling y'all though, man.
Okay, one more question.
Gotcha.
One more question for y'all.
Please.
Cade Cunningham, up till his collapsed lung injury, was the leading, at least odds-on favorite to be the MVP.
Right.
Now that he's going to be out extended time, because unfortunately, an injury like that is very extended time. I'm doubtful he'll be back this season. He'll be ready in time for the start of next season, but he's pretty much done for this season. That's not an injury you come back from quickly. And we know that from CJ McCollum, he's gone through that twice now. And I think it's like a 4 to 6 week injury. It takes a while to heal from that. So my question is, because now that he no longer is the odds on favorite, another 2-parter for you guys. 1, who becomes the favorite for MVP now? And 2, and this is the shit that bothers me. Should we eliminate that 65 game minimum to qualify for MVP? Because you're saying that all you can miss over an entire 82 game season is 17 games over an entire season. No matter your injuries or anything else. Should we eliminate 65 game minimum? I'm not saying go down to like you got to play 12 games, obviously.
No, I'm gonna be real quick.
Go for it.
K was never the odds-on favorite. I think SGA is, and he still is, and he's probably gonna win it. And number two, no, they shouldn't eliminate the 65 because your ass should play. You get paid to play games. 65 out of 82 is a very small minimum. Like you can't, like you should be able to play. There's the people.
It's only 17 games in a whole year.
You should be able
over 82 games. That's 6 months. You're telling me I can only miss 17 games out of an entire season?
Yes,
6 month season.
Because with the advances of medicine, how it is now, and how it's not was back then, and how guys, yes, you should be able to play long. That is why we can have a nigga like LeBron James play 23 fucking seasons, or Kevin Durant play 20 plus seasons because of advance of medicine. So if they can play fucking 20-something games, you can play 65 games in the season. If these niggas can play 20 plus years. So don't eliminate makes guys play. If you want the award, play. Damn it. That's what you get paid to do. That's what fans pay to do. These people work hard to pay to go to these arena games. They don't want to see nobody Brandon Koulibaly or motherfucking
damn, Brandon Koulibaly catching trays.
That nigga over to the bus. Damn.
Like, dang.
Damn, Bill.
They pay to see Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Wemby, guys like that. So give them what they want.
I'm sorry, the Koulibaly straight was wild. I wasn't expecting that
out of nowhere. Damn, shots fired on Koulibaly.
Shout Koulibaly, bro.
Yeah, Koulibaly, he's alright.
Shout Koulibaly, bro.
I take my son. I don't have kids, but I take my son and family, and we go in the game out. And then you tell me LeBron not playing, and my niggas this his favorite player. I'm mad.
Yeah, no, I feel you. From that perspective, I agree with that. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean? I paid total 4 something, 5 something, and this nigga talking about he said now. No.
Okay.
That's fair. Who else wants to tackle that question? I'm trying to think of that one. Think of my response.
Okay, I'll come back. Dylan,
I got a response.
Okay, sure. Go for it.
Two-part question. Was Cade going to win? No, I don't believe it. To Vio's point, I think it was SGA who was going to be the odds-on favorite. And look, as long as SGA plays, Thunder number 1 seed, best record still in the NBA. There's no reason why he's not back-to-back MVP. It kind of just feels that way. In terms of should we play the 65 games, we should still have the rule in place, but I am in favor of at least giving them 60. You need to at least play 60. Out of that, you have 22 games to miss. You're eligible to miss 22 games, but 60. I mean, that's about 3/4, close to it, of an 82 game season. And I mean, look, even if you just take 1 game a week off of however many weeks you have, you should still only miss 15 or so games. So my point is that guys should play. You should do what you're paid to do, which is to play. You're paid to play. So I mean, guys should be out there. And I don't really see where it's an issue. I mean, to me, most of these have just been freak accidents. We're not having this conversation if Kate Cunningham doesn't get hit the way that he does while he's going for that loose ball. All the other situations. I mean, most guys more often than not aren't going to get in these situations, so I don't see where it's an issue. So,
gotcha. Okay.
Oh yeah. And also,
what's your thoughts?
Can I throw this in there real quick? Pistons are 10-3 since he's last been out.
True. So that's true.
Playing well.
Take that how you want it.
Yeah, Smooth. I'll let you go. I'll go last.
So. Yeah, Smooth. What's your thoughts?
So first, he was the favorite because SGA got hurt. Once SGA got hurt, he was the favorite because SGA missed a couple games. Once he got hurt, when SGA was playing, he wasn't the favorite, but SGA got hurt. And once he got hurt, they said he was the favorite. You say they got the best record in the Eastern Conference, though, so that's why.
Exactly.
Because if you think about Detroit, sure they had a good little playoff run last year, but nobody was talking about Detroit being the best team in the East before the season started. And because of him, he put the team on his back. I get that they 7-3 without him lately, but he actually put the team on his back. He's been playing great basketball. Look at his stats. Yeah, so I do believe he was the favorite. He's not going to get it now because he's injured. Now, as far as the NBA, they need to cut.
He wasn't going to win that shit over no Joker and SGA, but go ahead.
But that's what they were saying, though. That's what they were saying. That's what they said. It ain't. I'm saying it myself. This is what they said.
Oh, I got you.
That's what they said.
I got you.
As far as the NBA. They need to play every game, but the game should be cut down to 60 games. The game should be cut down to 60 games from 82 games. And you should be required to play every game if you want to be a part of being the MVP.
I agree.
If you don't play the games, you should be canceled out. Plain and simple, because like everybody say, they spend their money to come watch stars, not replacements. And if you're gonna be a replacement, you're out of the contest. And that means you can't be an all NBA player or any of that stuff. Put some rules on these dudes and make them play. They're making all the money, make them play. Make the rules, change the rules. You can't be all NBA, because if you're not all NBA, you can't get no max contract. So if you don't want to play, you ain't gonna get your money. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Smooth. How can you be all NBA nigga when you don't play?
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're also missing the part where he said the season should be reduced from 82 to 60.
60 games.
And
I think you do that.
I agree with that.
It'll make it more interesting.
More
interesting, and then the first round series should be 3 games.
Back to what was in the 90s.
That'll bring the excitement back. You'll have more upsets and make it more interesting.
Exactly. What were you getting ready to say, Dylan?
No, I'm just saying, but unfortunately, we have to be realistic, because these owners are not going to drop these games.
And it's money.
So
it's money.
Exactly.
Yep.
So that's why I'm like, look.
But they will make more money because it would be more interest, though. They will make more money.
There will be more interest.
But that's 22 less games.
Look at how much they're making already right now.
Right.
I mean, it's getting to the point where they're talking about expanding the league to.
But the viewership has gone downhill, Dylan. Nobody's watching NBA anymore. The viewership has gone downhill. That's why he has to have these tournaments as soon as the season starts. People not even watching NBA. If you look at the stats of how it used to be, people not even interested anymore.
Yo, I already forgot who won the. I had no lie. I already forgot who won the NBA Cup.
Nobody care about that stuff.
I don't know who won.
Yes, and I'm agreeing with you.
The Knicks won.
I'm agreeing with you.
The Knicks won. They beat my second team.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The product absolutely needs to be better, and lowering the games would help with that. But again, how much money the NBA is bringing in as well.
Guys, y'all know what
at the end of the day, there are still enough people who are watching this product, even though we all admit this is not good basketball, at least during the regular season.
Facts. That's fact.
It's not going to change.
That's not.
The NBA championship last year was one of the worst viewed NBA championships in history.
Look, I'm gonna tell you.
So that goes to show you.
I'm gonna tell you what to help it. I'm gonna tell y'all what to help it. What they did back in the past. This is what to help it. Your ass shouldn't be able to declare for the NBA until your junior year. That should help.
That will help everything.
Niggas is coming in too young. That don't even know the game yet. They don't even know how to really play basketball.
18, 19 years old.
They just going out there doing whatever. Nigga, if you have your, like they used to do in the NBA, y'all remember, right? You used to have to be. You couldn't come out until you was either a sophomore.
I wasn't born yet, unfortunately.
Or a junior. But it gives you a chance to learn basketball. It gives you a chance to learn the game with a real coach for 2 years. 3 years.
To compromise 2 years, 2 years so is probably the max they could do. It's going to hard to be 3 years.
NFL girl, the rookies were coming in better.
I agree.
Way better.
I agree.
Grant Hills and
VO to your point. I'll piggyback. They were more physically ready.
Yeah, Penny Hardaway's they didn't stay, but they came after they sophomore and junior.
They were physically ready.
They were physically ready, and the game was better. When you got guys coming in like
college basketball is better.
And college basketball is way better, Smooth. Way better.
Every Kevin Garnett.
Like Brandon Miller, he been in the league. Brandon Miller been in the league how long? 3 years?
3 years.
He ain't even 22 yet.
Yeah.
He don't know the game.
That's crazy.
No.
He just now getting
figuring it out. Yes.
Third season. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. For every like let's
Kevin
say
Garnett.
LeBron or Kobe or KG and
everybody
people, you have way more players that are come and go. You know, after like they don't even make it through the end of their rookie contract because like we're saying, you're coming in way too young.
Yeah.
And then,
Dylan, you're what, like 12, 13? How old are you now? Hold on, stop. Dylan, how old are you now?
I'm 23.
23. Do you think you would be ready to come into the NBA now as opposed to your freshman year, right after your freshman year? Think about where you were at 18, 19 when your ass was fresh in college. Would you have been ready to go and play a pro career?
No. I'm just being honest. No. I mean, but that's the point. I mean, look at what the NFL does. You wait until your junior year
before you can even declare. Exactly.
Because look at it,
You at least
but in football, you couldn't come out as a freshman. You going as a grown man, you couldn't come out.
But that's what we're saying we should do with the NBA.
The NBA needs to bring that back.
I agree.
The NBA needs to bring that back. unless you played
You don't
internationally.
even know how to live
because
life.
if
as
you play
a man.
internationally, then that's a different. Then you're already playing with
it.
professionals, so you're already accustomed to grown men
goes into the
going
fucking
against grown men.
military at 18. The kid goes to the military at 18. They don't even know life yet. You know what I mean? Like they jumping right into life.
Listen, what's my guy? I can give you a prime example, and I'm gonna go back. Kwame Brown, when he got drafted by the Wizards, I was living in DC at the time. This little nigga said he had never learned. He didn't know how to wash his own fucking clothes. His mama would have to come to town and wash his clothes for him because he did not know how to do a load of laundry. His mama had to come to town and cook for him, like meal prep for him because he didn't know how to. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying?
I think it's
18, 19 years old. You're not
they can't
ready.
Develop their game when they are.
You know what the
hell no.
But you know what the funny thing is?
UNLV, the guy from UNLV that went #1. You don't even know what
Anthony Bennett. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right. No, but you know what? It's funny. It's funny that we had this. We had these conversations even about NFL players, like a lot of these players not being ready because you're rushing them out there and they're not even, to your point, VO, a lot of them aren't even mentally matured and want that, like quarterbacks. That's how these quarterbacks claim out.
But at least they have 3 years though, right?
But I think sometimes they're saying, I think Bill Parcells said he would not look at a quarterback if they didn't play 4 years. He wouldn't even look at them.
What you're saying, but like in college basketball, these guys will be 155 pounds, 6'1".
That part,
going
yeah.
into the NBA.
But you're going from being on your own 1 year basically to living to now have a whole lifestyle that your parents can't even prepare you for because they never lived no shit like that, so they don't know. They don't know. Yeah. To say, well, son, you know.
And also,
you know what I mean?
When you play basketball, you only got to go to school for one semester.
You for money.
You ain't got to go to second semester.
True.
You only got to go to school for one semester when you play basketball. Right. You ain't got to go to second semester.
And you're just dicking around. And to your point, Smooth, they're probably dicking around more times than not. They're not taking school seriously.
I mean, they're not.
No.
They're not trying to get an education.
They're taking bird courses, basically. They're not.
You gotta be eligible.
Speaking from experience,
basketball start.
Right.
They're not there for academics.
Definitely not.
Exactly.
They're not there for academics.
I mean, Ben Simmons said that. His first year when he was at LSU, he didn't take school seriously.
Then you got to go to an NBA team where all of them are men and
grown ass men.
They don't give a fuck about you because they really don't like you. They don't like you because they feel like you're gonna take their spot for one.
I was about to say that. Yep, that's exactly the reason. Yeah.
They're not giving you no help. You know what I mean? They're already not gonna give you no help.
They're not gonna guide you or put your
Especially like with DeMelo, like LaMelo and his brothers. When your father come out and talk trash like that, they're gonna jump on you like they did.
For sure.
So that's a disadvantage when your father's running in their mouth. It's just like Fly J Mother has been talking a lot, talking. And now when you get to that draft, they're gonna realize your mother was on social media saying that you're better than this, you're better than that, you taking care of your family. They're gonna look at you differently. Parents need to learn how to shut up. Let your
kids like when LeBron came into the league. When LeBron came into the league, they was already hating on him. Darius Miles and all them talking about, well, he ain't
that good. Yep, I remember that.
Earn his shit. Like, nigga, he better than everybody on that team right now.
That part. Way better. In spades. In spades, Vio.
One situation.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
For every LeBron, and for every KG, and for every Kobe, you have Sebastian Telfair. You have Robert Swift.
Exactly.
Robert Swift. That's what I was thinking about.
The list is endless.
But the point I'm trying to make
Anthony Bennett.
You going against the world. You going against the world at a young
guys
age.
Coming out of high school.
Yes. No, I agree.
I agree. 100%. Yeah, I think
at least if you've been with Coach K for 2 years or Calipari for 3 years.
There you go. But that's what I'm saying. 2 or 3 years. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Because Calipari's going to coach the shit out of you. He's going to yell at you. He's going to get in your ass. Yeah.
And he can tell you. Look, when I had Derek, when I had Matt,
John Wall,
when I had all these guys, when I had them, this is what I told you. You gonna listen to him because they're all successful pros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at Darius Cuff. Look at Darius
Beast. Love Darius Cuff.
That dude. Him. You know.
And I wish they would. I wish these little young kids that I'm seeing for on the men's side would stay at least another year, maybe
Me too.
2. You know what I mean? I wish it was required for.
I think it should be. I think at least 2.
It would help their game develop, but it also helps you as far as the examples y'all are giving. A lot of these coaches are going to develop you as men off the court.
Yes.
And those life lessons are far more important. Yes. Like you can have natural skills on how to play ball. You understand? But there's life lessons your little ass needs to learn that are going to take your. Exactly.
But she's not physically developed yet.
The body you got at 18 is the body you have
at
small. Listen,
because Vio, I'm sorry, Smooth. To your point, like even look at like who's it, Rick Pitino with St. John's. He doesn't recruit 18-year-olds anymore. He said that he's not recruiting no 18-year-olds. He wants 22. He said I don't have time to recruit these guys no more. And I think that's now the shift. And these younger kids are getting fucked.
Look at the picture. Let's all of us pull up pictures of us at 18. Even Dylan, who's only 5 years past that, I guarantee a picture of Dylan at 18.
I look hungry. That
child looked like Bucko 5.
Yeah, I love Calipari.
Pockets.
I don't care. Calipari is one of my favorite coaches. I don't care what anyone says. He does. He's the one of the few.
But Calipari.
won one championship.
But Calipari also said that he would prefer that they stay at least a couple years. He said that repeatedly.
But to your point, NFL girl, he understood. But he said also, I understand that these guys are cheap.
I understand.
Because I don't remember what one of his players in Kentucky said, like, you have to leave. Like, there's no point in you staying. As much as I would love for you to stay, I got a #1 recruiting class coming. There's no room for you, so you have to fucking go.
He's getting you to the league.
He's getting him to the league, exactly.
Look how many players he has gotten. Good.
I mean, Darius Akup is a top 10 pick.
For sure.
Darius Akup's top 5. I'd take him top 5. Listen, we can talk about that.
Another one coming.
Yeah, he's got another one.
About that come April and May.
Yeah, don't worry.
The league is not small guards anymore. I don't know. I think his body gonna get beat up because he's too small. He's smaller than what you think he is, and all that. You see how Steph Curry breaking down? All these small guards are breaking down. So I think it's more upside to AJ, Caleb, all these bigger guys because these small guards are getting beat up.
Yeah,
you know yourself, Dylan. Scoot Henderson, he went number 2.
Passed on Darius.
Yeah, I mean, look,
what has he
number 3?
Mike,
look, I would have loved to have Amen Thompson with the rest of this.
Oh no, I love Darius. I'm on.
I would love to have gotten Amen Thomas too, Dylan.
I'm just saying, Amen Thompson and Blazing Beauty was going hard right now. Amen Thompson, Danny Tumani with Don Klingon, Andrew Holiday. Shit.
Y'all that shit would have been nasty.
Okay, so I didn't answer the NFL girls question. Let me answer it. So you asked about Cade Cunningham. I think to Smooth's point, I think he was favored to be the MVP. I think he was looked at as that. I would have probably went Shea, given the slight nod to Shea, but I think Cade's had a great fucking year. So I mean, if they gave it to Cade, I wouldn't.
Who was Cade in front of? Who was saying he was? I didn't hear nobody.
There was rumblings. There was rumblings.
It was
they were talking about it after SGA got.
There was, yeah.
Right. It was a gap.
There was a gap.
Right. There was a period where SGA went down.
Won 10 out of 13 games.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that there was rumblings, Vio. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm not saying that's the case now.
That's not the case now, just back at the time, yeah.
Jalen Duren is cold blooded.
He is awesome.
You just going off sideways on what the hell I just said. Answer the question. Jesus Christ.
All right, so
all off of here.
and then I think I do like the rule that they instituted for players to play a certain amount, partly because I didn't like the fact that players were like not taking it serious, like Embiid saying, "Oh, I'm not going to play X amount of games," and just players kind of shitting on the idea of playing every day. Because I think that is basically a big fuck you to the fans and people who support and watch. Because at the end of the day, to Smooth's point, the fan viewership has been down for years. It's still down because people don't want to watch the shit, and your product is shit. That's the fact and reality.
It's down because a lot of people don't like LeBron.
And that too. There's that too. There's a multitude. We can go down the litany of we can do a litany of reasons why the NBA is down.
I'm not saying that's why I don't watch it.
No, I got you. No, that's fair too. That's absolutely fair. But I think I do like the rule. I mean, I think to Dylan's point, I mean, you can maybe have wiggle room between 60 and 65. I think to Dylan's point, I think that's a good idea. But I do like the idea of players playing a certain amount.
Okay.
Because otherwise, to me, what's the fucking point? I don't want to give an MVP to a guy that, let's say, played 40 games, but he played 40 great games, but half the season he fucking missed. I just think that kind of makes the MVP award kind of not mean as much.
But I'm saying, could it be a window? Like Dylan's solution?
I think the window is fine. I'm okay with the window.
60 to 65.
Yeah, 60 to 65 I'm good with. I think that's reasonable for me.
Okay.
I just feel like you just need to reach the 60 mark. If you can reach the 60 mark,
then you're good.
You're good.
If you don't get to, and I think that's fair. If you get to like 58 or no, that the cutoff has to be 60. We have to have a hard line at 60. If you don't play 60 games, then you're not in the running for MVP,
fair.
All NBA.
That's fair.
And to Smooth and Vio's point, you don't get your money, which you guys love and covet so goddamn much.
20 games and expect to be in the MVP running. Like, how does that even fucking make even any logic fucking sense?
My rap.
I just want to be 60 just for the All NBA honors. Obviously, if you want like actual MVP and the real like end of year awards, like the hardware, you have to play longer than that.
I'd be offended if
I feel like 60 would be fair for All NBA.
I'm gonna tell you a dude who has a legitimate gripe. I'm gonna tell you a dude who has a legitimate gripe on why he never gets, why he should be in this. Why don't we never talk about Jaylen Brown from the Celtics, bro? This
he should be in the running.
Held it down.
Everyone thought they were going to be ass, Vio, to your point.
He did.
This team wasn't supposed to be shit.
They were. Everyone said they were going to be it. They
were rebuilding.
Yep.
Everybody like, oh, Jason Tatum. This nigga. First of all, they discredited him. He had to go ahead and show him and get the
won the finals MVP. Yep.
You know what I mean? Then after that, they shitted on him and said, well, still Tatum's a good guy. You're okay. But now the Tatum's out, you gotta be nothing. And this guy has carried this team on his
second season. They're the second seed, right?
Season. Yep.
And he's gotten better because he was all defense.
Way better, yes.
That's a guy that if you tell me and a dude that plays less than 65 games, you talk about he's ahead of me in the race, that would piss me off, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's not literally fair. Like Jaylen Brown should be a top in the conversation. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You know
He was. He still should be.
He still should be. Jaylen Brown's had a great year.
As much as I don't care for Nikola Jokic, well, I can't say I don't because I like him.
I like him too.
The nigga has 34 fucking triple doubles.
It's crazy.
Just ridiculous.
As a big man. As a big man. As a big man.
34.
As a big man.
Yeah, Nick. I mean,
guard though. That's usually a guard stat.
20.
I mean, we're gonna
guard stat. That's a
listen. Nikola Jokic is gonna get to the point where he's like Aaron Judge, where he's gonna be in the running for MVP every year.
Like I know they like Cade Cunningham, but I'm like he wasn't better than any of them two. Like he wasn't better than SGA, and he's not better than Joker. Like I just don't see. He's just like you said, he's just a victim of circumstance, though. Because what the Joker doing is outstanding. And I watched him play Utah when he had that super triple double he had. I don't know if y'all saw the numbers. They needed every bit of that too. They was losing.
They were losing.
So it wasn't like he was stat padding.
Yeah, and when and Bo, I'll piggyback to your point. When Jokic was out, they didn't look the same. They didn't play the same when he was out.
Hell no, that dog.
Without him, they got no shot.
He's out. He's out. He's out.
All right, fair enough. All right, so this is the speak now or forever hold your peace part of the podcast, where anything goes at this point. So, does anyone have anything they want to bring up or add? I do have one off. Pop culture question to ask, but I'll see if there's anyone else that has anything.
I want to know when we gonna make Dylan watch his next movie.
Oh yeah, did you watch Casino, Dylan?
Oh, watch Casino, brother. We last did this in December.
I know this was a while ago.
That's what I'm saying. We got to get him on.
Okay, so Casino's the next one that you have to watch.
Next one, I will give you what the update is on next Sunday.
Okay.
And so
and then we got one album too. I need him to do Brown Sugar.
Brown Sugar by D'Angelo. That's the one we started with.
Okay,
that was the starting one.
Okay.
And then you can give us.
I think I did that one though.
Okay.
You did that one?
What were your thoughts?
I think I did that one.
You didn't give us your thoughts though. You might have to listen to it again.
It wasn't for me.
That was months ago.
God
damn it.
He don't even remember no more. I need you to start over.
Start over.
Fairness to Dylan, I forgot too, Dylan. Don't feel bad.
No, I didn't forget.
No, she didn't. No, she remembered. NFL Girl was not playing.
I remember that.
NFL Girl remembered.
NFL Girl recorded that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she did. She was not playing.
Absolutely.
I will listen again. But from what I did remember, I was not. I was like, this isn't my speed.
You're not a fan.
It wasn't your speed?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's just not me.
Okay.
I told you. Anderson .Paak. Was it Crangbin? Obviously, Kendrick.
What R&B do you listen to though? Do you listen to R&B?
Because Anderson .Paak was influenced by D'Angelo.
Anderson .Paak was by D'Angelo, but
No. He was influenced by.
He was influenced. I know he was influenced by D'Angelo.
Okay.
But I'm just telling
a young dude to D'Angelo, dog.
Wow.
It's really
Wow.
hard to ask a young dude.
I will
Wow.
say, I will take a look back and I will listen.
Okay.
In terms of like the R&B that I listen to like right now.
Yes.
At 23,
Who do you listen to
not
now?
thinking about nothing like that.
What do you? But no, I'm asking Dylan.
No. Stop.
At 23,
Dylan. Who do you listen to?
Yeah, Dylan. Who do you listen to R&B wise?
Who do you R&B? Who do you listen to R&B wise?
That's what I'm curious
I mean,
about.
look, obviously, like Lauren Hill's one for me. I mean, I do enjoy your stuff.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm just saying that I can find stuff that I enjoy, but I mean, Lauren,
all right, Dylan, you redeemed yourself in my book. You're good. No worries.
That's fine.
We're good. We're good.
I'm saying D'Angelo's not for me. I can listen to oldies, but D'Angelo's not for me.
Okay, fair enough. You like Lauren Hill? I'm good. We're good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
That's fair.
You like Lauren
That's
Hill?
fair.
We're good enough for that.
Taste like Smooth. You gotta be a certain type of nigga to like D'Angelo.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Yeah, I love D'Angelo. I'm just saying.
At 23,
Okay.
at 23, you ain't gonna be into no D'Angelo.
Okay. That's fair.
That's fair. I love D'Angelo. I mean, I'm biased. I love D'Angelo. I listened to D'Angelo 2 days ago. So
that's like a nigga that got an iPhone Watch 12. You want to give him a 16 Pro? He's not ready for the Pro yet. Just
you give him it's like you give him a flip phone. It's like you give him a flip phone. You give him a razor. He's like, what the fuck am I doing with this?
13,
16. Just give him the 13.
Nah, Vio, it's like you're giving him a flip phone. What do you mean?
You
It's like
get a sidekick with the slide.
you're giving him a sidekick. He's like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Where's the keyboard?
Where's the keyboard? I gotta slide it up.
D'Angelo was speaking messages to certain people.
Yes.
You didn't get it right.
Absolutely.
I
agree with
got
that.
it.
All right.
That's fair.
I will say the one speak now thing. The one thing I will say is I'm so glad Puka Nacua is not on my team because the Rams got to shell out all that.
Oh my God.
He's going through, and he's going through it right now. I'm just saying,
You like
we got the better
people.
receiver.
Yeah,
we got the
jeez.
better receiver, and at least on the outside, again, I don't know his heart, but at least on the outside.
Yeah, to your point, Vio, he seemed very humble when he came out. He seemed very humble and chill, and now I don't know what the fuck. He got a little fame, and now he's just an asshole now.
He's in LA. He got into Hollywood.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, he got into Hollywood.
His ass to Utah.
Ric Flair's daughter.
Yes, I saw he's dating Charlotte Flair now. I was like, oh, I thought she was married, but whatever. Yeah,
I'm staying out of that.
Shout out to Ric Flair. I like Ric Flair.
As long as we see their ass and beat them, nigga. We got a man. Look, I'm so ready for this NFL season, dog. I can't even tell you.
Got a few more months.
Okay, please, can we not rush it along? Some of us got.
We got a few more months.
Okay.
We got time. We got time.
Hey,
don't stress me out already. Don't stress me out.
We didn't talk about this before, but we got my nigga back, man. He's my favorite fucking player on the team, dog. And the fact that he is back, dog, I don't even know how to act. I ain't even gonna lie. People took it for granted. Dre Greenlaw is my dude, man.
We didn't take it for granted. He was a certified Seahawks killer. I'll give you that, Vio. He was a certified Seahawks killer. Dre Greenlaw was a certified Seahawks killer.
To do with him, we didn't know what they did not fully utilize him the way he could have been.
Yeah, I was happy that he was gone. First year he's gone, we went to Lombardi. Now he's back. I don't know.
If you ever want to know what V.O. Walker would be like on that NFL food, if you ever want to know what I would be like, Dre Greenlaw is a great example. That's your
spirit animal, Vio? That's your spirit animal?
Goddamn. I would hit you after the whistle if they didn't see it.
Dirty.
Oh boy.
Hey, like Dom. Hey, like he told Dom, get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
All right. I have this one random question I'm going to ask y'all. So actually, this is this is not sports related. This is movie related. But actually video game also. So Street Fighter's coming out this year, and Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out this year. So I'm curious for y'all, which game do y'all prefer? Which games did y'all play back in the day? Which games do you prefer? Are you a Street Fighter fan?
Games or the movies? Games or movies?
We can go either or. You can go both if you want to go both.
Another Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat game coming out?
No, not game, just the movies this year. I think Street Fighter's coming out probably in a couple years. I know.
Street Fighter game. Fuck that Street. The Mortal Kombat way better.
Mortal Kombat? Oh, I'm just curious. I want to see your personalities. This is gonna get a turbo what your personalities are.
Street Fighter look corny, dog. That shit.
So you're not a Street Fighter guy. You're Mortal Kombat.
That Mortal Kombat shocked me. The first one.
Okay.
It was very good. And this new
it was very good.
Real good.
All right, Smooth. What about you? Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat.
I like it. All right. I think this might be I'm feeling this is gonna be a clean sweep, but let me see if I'm not wrong. Dylan, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay. NFL girl.
Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that. Disrespectful. It's Mortal Kombat all day.
Yes, sweet, baby.
Yeah, the movies are absolute trash. Both Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat movies are trash.
Yeah.
Video games.
The video games. Video games are hitting. Video games are busting.
Fire.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1's busting.
God,
I just wanted to see if we were all in line because we don't agree on everything. But we at least can agree on Mortal Kombat over Street Fighter.
Man, I can.
Because if we had someone else on here and they said Street Fighter, I'd look at them side-eyed.
Listen, I can go back old on y'all asses. I played Mortal Kombat the first time in the arcade. What you talking about?
Me too.
With quarters.
Me too. What are you talking about? We did too. I did too. What do you say? Yes. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. Got my ass handed to me because the fucking the arcade was cheating, cheap ass arcade. But
I'm lying. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a button smasher. So yeah.
Button smasher. No, it's fair. No, I wanted to get people's sense of Mike, what they like. Yeah,
Mike,
go on.
I got something for you, Mike. Before we leave, Mike.
Sure.
Remember last conversation we was having?
Yep.
How we was talking
about be going in and out.
Right?
All right, can y'all see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yes.
I
thought I'd just put these up here.
Oh. So last week, y'all, if you didn't know, we were talking about sneakers at the end of the podcast.
Lord have mercy.
So Vio is showing off some heat. He's got some heat. Actually, I should show off my one pair that'll make Dylan jealous because I have some Ken Griffey's that'll make Dylan jealous, but I'm not going to show those today.
Hey, Mike.
Why not?
Mike.
I like to.
Y'all and y'all Jordans, I swear.
Don't be. Oh, you got the ones too. See, Vio's the sneaker emperor. Sneaker Vio has way more sneakers than me.
This is the Mike. This is the Air Jordan 85 high, my G's.
Both of y'all got one. Y'all got walls of sneakers. Walls,
correct.
Plural.
This is.
But Vio, in fairness, Vio has way more sneakers than me.
We've had this discussion before. Neither one of y'all are slacking on sneakers though.
This is the first collab from Nigel Sylvester. One of the best. Mike,
I'll show you the ones I got. Hold on.
Look, if you notice,
I'm out of here, man. I want to see no damn sneakers, man.
Okay, I thought it was me, Smooth. I thought it was me. We don't give a shit. We don't. I promise you, we don't. I promise you, we do not care.
I'll see y'all next week, man.
All right, y'all.
I love the swingman, Mike.
There you go. I want to show you to Dylan just to get him jealous. That's it. Anyway.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Those are fire.
Well, thank you. All right, so we're gonna sign off on this podcast, y'all. We had a really
we don't care about y'all sneakers.
really amazing discussion.
We know y'all some haters.
We don't say exactly.
We just don't care.
That was just for me and Vio's enjoyment. It wasn't for everyone else. Anyway,
glaze each other off the pie. I
want to thank you guys for tuning into the podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff. Apple, all that. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. Check out the pod. For Big Mike, Dylan, Smooth, NFL Girl Vio, we're out. We'll see y'all next week. Peace. We're out.
Peace out, folks.
Stop.